This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
You're gonna like this. No, don't shake it. We're gonna have to open it now. It won't wait till Christmas. Would you dim the lights, please?
Dim the lights? Dad, what does it do, glow in the dark?
It's important. Go ahead, open it.
What is it?
Mogwai. I don't know, some Chinese word. I just call him Gizmo.
Dad, it's really neat. Can I pick him up, Dad?
Sure, go ahead. Just be careful.
Oh, isn't he cute?
I hope he's housebroken.
I'll bet every kid in America would like to have one of these. They might even replace the dog as the family pet.
There's 3 rules you've got to follow. Keep him out of the light.
No.
Don't get him wet. But the most important rule, the rule you can never forget, no matter how much he cries, no matter how much he begs, never feed him after midnight.
Mom, what's going on here? There's a problem with the Mogwai.
It's going through changes. Lots of changes.
Did you feed them after midnight?
In a matter of hours, this town is going to be turned into a major disaster area. Now you have got to warn people.
We mixed, we loaded, we edited.
Sometimes we get so deep into conversation that we have separate segments worthy of their own place in the sun.
Here is a reshuffled mini episode.
Well, I've watched Gremlins. This is probably like the 4th or 5th time I've watched it, but it had been a while since I had seen it last.
Right. Oh, lovely. For a while, my dad's been trying to tell us, hey, you know, like we were arguing about what the Christmas movie could be, and we couldn't find a copy of Lethal Weapon. We couldn't do anything sarcastic like Santa Claus Conquers the Martian, and we've done Die Hard to death. And so my father, for some reason, for a while, made it a ritual watching It's a Wonderful Life once a year. And I'm like, I get it. It's a good ethics tale and everything, but I don't have time to sit for that much depression these days anymore. And so I'm like, why not Gremlins? The It's a Wonderful Life is in the first 5 minutes on the TV. It's 2 Christmas movies in one. And he was not crazy about that idea. He's like, I'd rather watch the whole movie. I'm like, I don't know.
You know what's funny about that scene? That he asked her, "Why are you crying, Mom?" "Oh, it's a sad movie." Well, she's cutting about a mountain of onions below her too.
Yeah.
Damn. They're trying to make her cry with that, you know.
A little bit. It's a Wonderful Life is where you get the names Ernie and Bert from too.
Yeah.
The Henson guys deny it. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's too coincidental. Oh, so I take it you guys knew about the Spielberg and Chuck Jones cameos?
Where is Spielberg in the first one?
So yes, and it's one of those, I would always see it on the internet, and then no matter how many times I watch the movie, it just goes so fast. You have to be going at like less than pause speed to just see it. Like, so at the news station, he's a man riding a recumbent bicycle, and then Chuck Jones is Billy's drawing mentor. How appropriate, but he's the guy getting the mail, and they call him Mr. Jones. But so I found out today Jerry Goldsmith is the guy in the phone booth, and so that's another fun kind of signature of Joe Dante. Someone gets killed at a phone booth. You know, it's like that happens to Roger Corman in The Howling. You know,
I caught something in Gremlins I never noticed before. Remember Rockin' Rick Rialto, the DJ?
I was that's right. That up. Is that a reference to Rock and Roll High School?
No, but they have a billboard of him, and he's got an Indiana Jones hat, and and his mic cord is like a whip.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sure that was an inside reference. Yeah.
And the guy doing the voice in that radio, Rockin' Rick or whatever, he's in like Roger Corman stuff, like Death Race 2000 and stuff. I think he's in that.
Oh, sweet. I saw that co-producer Michael Finnell was also part of the Corman School and worked with Dante on High School and the Twilight Zone movie, Inner Space.
Was it the guy who was going, hey,
I think so.
We're going for Frankenstein.
Yep.
Right. And Robert Picardo.
He was also in Grand Theft Auto, which was
Is he really?
Yes.
He's the DJ?
He's the DJ.
In what?
Don't tune your
channel. Grand Theft Auto.
Which one? Video game.
Oh, okay.
That's lovely, man. That's a deep cut.
No.
Do you know which Grand Theft Auto he was the DJ in?
Is it part 3 or?
No, it wasn't a video game. It was a movie called Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, okay.
Man, sorry.
That was one helmed by Ron Howard, right?
I think
yep,
so.
Very first one.
The first movie he directed. Yeah. He did Eat My Dust, I think, around that same time.
Yep.
Okay, so sorry.
Like, at the end of the movie, he goes, I've had a heck of a night in the studio here. You just picture the Gremlins in the radio station,
Absolutely. That's, I think, what makes them so rewatchable. You find so many Easter eggs on each viewing. Like, I didn't realize, I knew Michael Cimbio did the Monster Madness song in the first one when the Gremlins are all going apeshit and partying, but I had no idea that was meant to be a homage to Flashdance he had done the soundtrack for the year before. But yeah, John Astin is the janitor, the lovable janitor. I loved how the twin scientist guys are the same, they're actually twin actors in real life, and I only knew them growing up a year later from the security guard who gets killed in the mental psych ward in Terminator 2.
Yeah, that's like I knew that dude looked familiar as well, but I couldn't figure it because I watched Terminator Terminator 2 a few months ago, and when I saw him, I was like, why does he look so familiar? Yeah, when I was looking up for John Astin, for the Astin for the the cast and whatnot, I saw his picture. I was like, "Oh my god! Okay, yeah,
I know him somewhere."
Yeah,
Rick Dukeman, who's a guy who passed away young. He was a security guard in the second one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
Clamp Center guy. Oh my god, he's the barfly in Groundhog's Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
How about those hideous hats that the tour guides wear in
yeah, well, see, that's what I loved about it. It was just showing you how hokey and full of themselves they were, and you'll be disappointed. I tried introducing this finally to my siblings. I'm like, fuck it, we've done everything you want this year. We're doing Gremlins 2. So about 3 Christmases ago, I tried it out. They rejected it. My mother hung out with it, but they were like, we're going to bed after they saw Gizmo getting bullied. I'm like, oh, come on. It's fun.
Yeah.
I got to admit, my second watching, I missed the one where you get the bat symbol in the moon.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I must have gone to the restroom or something. When I came back, I'm like, where's the bat symbol thing at?
You'll be happy to know, John. Rick Dukeman, who plays the security guard, also is in Last Action Hero and Last Boy Scout. So he's an 80s, 90s sweetheart, apparently. But
so basically what you're telling me is that Gremlins is in the same universe as Batman.
Yes, it's a Warner Brothers thing. I don't have to reference it really, but I mean, even recent Warner Brothers movies have kind of all referenced the cinematic Warner universes. So yeah, sure, go for it.
I mean, it's got to be in the same universe. If Howie Mandel's the voice, he just went to Warner Brothers and said, "Hey, let's make a deal and have Batman be involved."
That was the whole existence of Space Jam 2. So who knows, But I love how Joe Dante even noted how Grogu on The Mandalorian seemed very Gizmo inspired, and I always kind of got that essence too. But then the filmmakers are like, "Oh, we were going with ET." I'm like, same difference. It's a Gizmo.
Gizmo without the fur, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they explain how the bat gremlin was able to fly outdoors in the light?
I
thought it was because wasn't it like kind of cloudy outside.
Kind
Like
of.
that's how
I thought they said it was cloudy too. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
you're
like
right.
a weatherman.
It's sunlight. You're right. Sunlight. Okay.
They're not.
Yeah.
But that is a good point. That's kind of what was fun about them too. They're very vampire kind of inspired, but it's a long ways away from a Ronald Dahl short story. It's also kind of fun. I do that is true. The bat symbol is kind of a fun kind of testament. Is like we need some help, but then how awesome that you get that Gizmo decides to watch all the Rambo and Rocky movies.
Yeah, and he dresses up as the mini Rambo. Yep.
Yeah, this is like in part one, he's just like, I'm just gonna take this radio controlled car and just crash it into Spike.
We watched that that old movie with the race car driver in it too. That inspired us.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a Corman film he was watching?
I think it was an old 40s movie with
just an old 40s.
Cary Grant was in it. Not Cary Grant. Oh, come on, who played in Gone with the Wind?
Oh, Mickey Rooney.
Clark Gable. I think it was Clark Gable in that.
Clark Gable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, Superman was in that too, wasn't he?
George Reeves.
George Reeves. Yeah, I think he was in that.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, he might have been. Yeah.
He's our Superman.
Speaking of movies, did you catch the movie titles on the marquee? The reference to Spielberg.
Oh, was there some Indiana Jones stuff there, or
no? A Boy's Life and Watch the Skies, which were working titles for E.T. and Close Encounters, I believe.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
That's on the Peter Marquis in the first one. Yeah. I remember seeing that educational film they show in the movie with the about the heart.
That did look familiar. I was like, haven't I seen that on some?
I can't remember the name of it, but I remember seeing it in junior high junior high. So that was just kind of that was fun to see. Oh, I remember that movie.
I'm sure they had plenty of free to use stock footage and everything, and
in both movies too, especially the first movie.
The horror show host was showing Octoman, and he was calling it Attack of the Octopus People.
That's right.
Wow.
It's also fun just seeing how half the time they're actually enjoying the movie while other times they're just throwing popcorn at it just because they can. They think everything sucks, so they're lighting Wouldn't you hate to be in that crowd? I'm here to watch a movie, but they're busy setting the chairs on fire and it smells of popcorn and butter. Don't mind me. Don't get too comfy.
I love how the science teacher feeds the unknown, doesn't know what he's barehanded. Science, it's like no precaution at all.
That is the classic line.
No, I think he gets killed.
I think so.
Who needs safety?
I can't remember if I think Bill Nye the Science Guy was on years later, but that would have been funny if he'd done a tribute to that. Science.
There's a War of the Worlds radio broadcast reference too. Rock and Rick says, "I'm fed up with all this Orson Welles crap."
That's right. That was my favorite line.
That's a great line. I love that.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get that one.
It is kind of
I'm doing a little Orson Welles crap. Let's play Jeff Wayne.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if they played with the radio and started bullshitting the town War of the Worlds style to where they're like, wait, are actual creatures attacking anyone? Nah, I don't believe that.
I noticed too, the Gremlins remind me of Silicious Crumb from
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of the.
Oh, I never thought about that.
I think they still
see that though.
Even though they had. Yeah. I mean, Rick Baker and Chris Wallace both worked on Return of the Jedi, but I mean, well, at least some of the Star Wars movies. But I wouldn't be surprised if they had some of the same puppeteers and other makeup assistants.
Yeah, he sort of looks like an anorexic gremlin.
Kinda.
I'd like to see a list of all the things the Gremlins say. Some of it's so quick, and they say a lot. There's a lot of little throwaway lines that you miss because of the commotion. I'd like to see an actual transcript of what they're saying.
Let's look them up.
The only one you really understand for most of it is the brainy one from the second movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God.
I did make a note on that too. Did Minions just steal the idea based off Gremlins of having these guys that you can't really understand but are sort of vaguely intelligible?
Kinda. I mean,
yeah.
if
Well, it's fun because
anything,
every once in a while you catch what they're saying, and a lot of times you don't.
that might be why adults like it as much as kids. Probably the kids are just laughing because it's dorky, and the adults are laughing at it because it reminds them of cartoons and movies from the 80s they used to watch. You know.
I also very much appreciated in the first one when they were singing Christmas carols. You could not understand anything they were saying, but they still kept looking at the sheet music the entire time.
That's so true. It's like you're not. It doesn't matter. But yeah, then it's like he comes out of the house and scares them off, doesn't he? One of the Gremlins. And
I love that part.
how about the one line play? There's the Roy character, played by Glenn Turman, who you might know as the mayor on The Wire, I think. And I love how he's talking about the Gremlins infestation. He's like, "This is the cocoon, and inside he's going for changes, lots of changes." And Pete replies, "Like my mother."
I forgot the first one. Corey Feldman was in that too. As the
yeah, he was Pete, I think. Yeah.
How old is Zach's character? Because he's working at a bank, and then he's like a 12-year-old at home. Have you know that? It's really
he's still living at home kind of thing.
Yeah, and he's got a 12-year-old
barely getting by,
for his buddy, but then he's shy about asking Phoebe out.
I will say he's got the best dad ever. Like that man is working, and it's kind of funny because he's indirectly who caused it. He's like, "I got you this gift. I thought you would like it." Fodder.
Yes, Hoyt Axton.
Hoyt Axton. I was going to say nobody's mentioned him yet.
It makes fun of the whole "fathers are sorry lot" kind of trope.
How many times does it get squirted with toothpaste too?
Oh, that's right.
The bathroom buddy.
Yeah, he gets squirted with toothpaste. That's no problem. Absolutely no problem. Cleans up easily.
And I also love the bit at the end with the smoking ashtray, and then he's trying to sell it to that guy. He's like, "No, I got this at the gas station."
And he's standing there choking and coughing, and his smoke billowing out. Thank you.
They're trying so hard, and they're making it worse for him. Yeah. So don't you love the police station scene where Deputy Brent goes, "Let me drive." Frank goes, "No, you're drunk." Brent says, "You always get to drive." And then Frank goes, "Because I'm the sheriff, asshole."
Well, the deputy was the guy from Breaking Bad. I can't think of his name.
Is that him?
I think Jonathan Banks.
That is Jonathan Banks. That's Hitman Mike.
48 hours too.
And now we know where he learned all the dirty tricks in Breaking Bad.
All I was missing was Giancarlo Esposito, Gus in there. Yeah, no, that's true. He is relentless in 48 Hours and some other Walter Hill movies. Man, but yeah, guys, I mean, this is an agreeable franchise. We're going into just straight up just quoting scenes, making fun of the utter humor. I mean, they are even watching Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in one scene. You know what I mean?
I noticed that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the only movie in the credits. I wonder if the rest were public domain or owned by Warner.
I think they were. Yeah, they didn't have to credit them at that.
Right, probably, more than likely Warner Brothers movies.
Yeah, much like Roger Rabbit, only Spielberg could get the Disney and Warners to agree.
And Bugs and Daffy show up too, which is
split the bill.
Well, that was an interesting opening, with the cartoons, with the cartoon opening for Gremlins 2 with Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny.
It just gets you in the mood, even though it's it's PG-13. Yeah.
And Daffy shows up in the end credits like 5 times too, or 3 or 4.
Right. It's so funny though too when Clamp is first attacked by the Gremlin in his office, and he makes use of the paper shredder. And he's, instead of being worried about everyone else's safety, he's like, look at my shoes. Look at my suit.
Yeah, he took lessons from the Bruce Campbell school of getting hit in the face with goo.
Yes, he did. Oh my God. Yep.
Formerly the Maryland Chamber School of getting.
Oh, too far. Splat.
I love the last shot of the first movie with Key Luke walking almost into a picture postcard.
That's right. They have some of those other visual gags. You're like, what is he doing? Oh.
But at the end of the second movie, it's the lips of the gremlin at the end like that. So it had a really nice, charming ending to the first movie. Then they throw that in for the second. It's almost like they were playing.
Oh my god. So you'll love this. I looked up a few things that I had no idea. Apparently, in the NBC TV version for the first film, the crappy boss Gerald was locked in the bank vault from the Gremlins rampage, but that was a deleted scene that they put back in for the TV telecast. I'm like, interesting.
Yeah, because I thought that was an awful brief appearance he had in the movie that I saw.
Yeah,
NBC would do that. I remember when they ran Earthquake, they put more scenes in, which is talk about a bad movie. But anyway,
right. It's just always this. That's why we would misremember movies all the time when they're on TV, because then you get them from the video store to watch them again. You're like, wait, where's the scenes that I recall seeing?
Because they go back to the original movie for the video, sure.
Yeah, I remember seeing Earthquake in the theater.
Oh,
and it was 70. I think it was 74, and I can remember feeling the floor shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw three movies in Sensoron: Earthquake, Midway, and Roller Coaster. And yeah.
That's something.
We'll return after these messages.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, "Give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win." On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast recs and booty debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Welcome to the Better Call Daddy Show, the #1 podcast where we admit, no matter what happens, Daddy has the advice we need to fix our problems. Introducing my dad, Mr. Wayne Friedman.
That was good. It would be nice if you could also sing a song.
What would the song be?
You love Paris in the springtime. I just made up some words to it.
I love Rena in the springtime. I love Rena in the fall.
That's right. That's good enough.
What I do is interview people of interest, share it with my dad, and get my dad's advice. My dad is my hero. Nobody's got my daddy.
Oh boy, let's go to Grandpa.
If you like to be a little rebel, I tried to rein you in. I have a daughter named Rena that acts just like I did. She's got a son that is not only just like me, but it's just like her.
I'm your host, Rena Friedman Watts. Invite your friends, subscribe, and I'm excited to take this journey with you. Let's dive in.
She was teasing this guy with this sword, and she accidentally cut his dick.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
And then he started to enjoy it. I started going down the phone sex rabbit hole. You've got the wankers, and they jerk off in 5 seconds, and then they're done because A, they don't want to spend money, and B, they're quick.
My stepfather had mania. If I'm yelling at one of my kids, that fear, that rigid fear.
Mom even said to me, I hope you have a kid just like you.
There are lots of people that are being bought and sold right now for profit.
If you think you're going to kill yourself, shut up and kill yourself. If you're not going to kill yourself, then shut up, smarten up, and it's all on you. The bullshit has to end.
Wow.
When I was 11 years old, I was raped and molested over the course of a year.
What Jeffrey Epstein had was a sickness inside of him.
I am Evan Castrilli Carmichael. I could do anything that I believe that I can.
I'm so excited too. Let's go.
Next on Better Call Daddy with my mom and my grandpa.
Stay tuned.
The Jacked Up Review Show podcast is honored to be part of the Blind Knowledge Podcast Network. Join anytime, talk the talk, and enjoy yourselves. There's something enlightening for everyone with this crowd of cool cats. Check them out.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a jacked up review show. It's a jacked up review show. Jacked up review show. It's a jacked